Hello and welcome to Travel Thailand Together. I haven't been making many videos in the past because I was like maybe consumed by my worry about the Thai election that just finished 2 months ago. Sorry, actually was finished last month in May, 14th of May, we had an election, and so I was really, been trying to help the Prime Minister of Thailand, Pol Prayut Chan-o-cha, to win this election, but the result turned out to be quite, surprising, and I didn't expect that to happen. So yeah, it's really kind of mind-blowing actually to know that the best prime minister Thailand has ever had, Pol Prayut Chan-o-cha, who lost the election. He gained maybe 5 million voters support, the support of about 5 million voters who voted for him, and that's including me as well. So but right now the the party, the Move Forward party, he led by Pitha Limjaroenrat, he won the majority vote of maybe 15 million supporters. However, he is having some difficulty and some obstacles in becoming the Prime Minister of Thailand because he failed to comply with the Thai, constitution. He, like maybe a few years ago, maybe in 1962, when he first become like the senators, he's supposed to kind of disclose his asset, or declare his asset to the authority, but he hid that fact that he owned share in the media, which is like against the Thai law. So there have been kind of like some disputes and some kind of speculation all over social media in Thailand. He broke the law, like, so. And then the coalition, his coalition also wanting to sit as a house speaker, so they've been kind of like battling to have the House Speaker seat, the Move Forward Party and the Pheu Thai Party, that's owned by ex-Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, who is in kind of living as a fugitive in Dubai at the moment. So anyway, I'm not gonna talk about politics today. I'm making this video just to maybe kind of like show you around Wat Arun, which is or the Temple of Dawn. Like, it's just so beautiful, and I think you should avoid coming to this place during maybe April and May and probably March. It's gonna be too hot. Like 2 months ago, I didn't wanna go anywhere because it was like scorching, and so the best time to come is maybe, I don't know, like this time of the year, like June is still okay. The chance of it, the Thailand, gonna have some wet weather is not is quite unlikely, but it's possible. But from now on, maybe this month, and especially July and August, and September might be quite wet in Thailand, so avoid maybe those months as well. The best time to come is probably like November as well. November, December, January, February. The weather can be quite good, sunshine, shiny, and not gonna rain and not gonna be too hot to bear. So So at this temple, in Thai we call Wat Arun. It was built, like in during Ayudhaya period. So Ayudhaya period, maybe the reign, lasts for about 400 years, 416 years, and it was like from 1351 to 1767, and this temple was built during Ayudhaya period. However, like it's been renovated, a few times by King Rama the first, second, the fourth, and the fifth, and the latest renovation was on 24th of September 50s, probably in 2025-56. It's a Thai year. It's maybe about 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago. So it would be about anyway, just 10 years ago. So yeah, and this temple is very, popular among, tourists. Like they can hire some Thai costumes. You can, as you enter the temple from, the front, from the boat, from the pier, there are a few shops, maybe not as many as the back of the temple. Like this way, you just walk along this road, like just go the opposite side of this street, you will see like more shops. They will dress you up in Thai costume and maybe do your hair as well. So the cost is maybe about 200 baht for 2 or 3 hours. However, if you get off from the pier, there are a few shops as well in front if you don't want to walk back and then walk kind of like back and forth. So yeah, and so many people just been wearing like Thai costume. It's just so beautiful. I'll be sure that you get stunning photos of yourself in Thailand. And also this temple was actually the temple of King Rama the II, which is พระบาทสมเด็จพระพุทธเลิศราชนภาลัย. He is kind of like Thai kings. They will have like the temple for themselves. Like this is where the temple where his relics been kept underneath the big Buddha statue inside the small kind of temple, the small building in this temple. And as you walk around, you will see the statue of King Rama the II, which is surrounded by black elephants. You will notice it. So, and you also can visit inside the shrine to see like the kind of like a bed that King Rama II used to sleep. So apart from taking photo, you can also visit inside the building to see the historical kind of like things, and also like the artwork on the wall, and maybe to pay some respect to the Buddha as well. So this kind of art, like the material that being used in this for this pagoda is like maybe got the Chinese influence, like the ceramic could be imported from China. So as you can also see a little bit of foreign influence, like the design and the material, like the artwork is come from China, the ceramic. So I read somewhere. So don't be upset. Local Thai can enter the temple for free of charge, but for visitors, you just gonna help Thai economy a little bit. It's not much. Some websites say that you foreigners pay 100 baht and some said 50 baht. So I believe it's 100 baht. It shouldn't be more than that. So it's not much actually for the beautiful, stunning historical place that you can look around, take some great photos, and enjoy yourself. Yes.มันมีทางลงที่มันไม่ชันขนาดนี้ไหมคะเนี่ยน่ากลัวมาก Hi, one thing is that it is advisable that when you visit sacred places in Thailand, be it temple or the Grand Palace or anything, something like that, it's advisable to wear polite attire, just to avoid being restrained from get the entrance into the temple. Or sometimes usually if you really don't have the right clothing, they will have some sarong or something for you to hire, and then you just wear. If you wear short, they will rent you some kind of like a sarong to wear. So I think it's the best just to be quite kind of considerate about the place, and just to wear something a little bit more covering, like do not wear like a single strap or shorts, thing like that. Apart from that, it should be okay. And also the stairs are very steep, so be very careful. It's so easy to climb up, but on the way down it can be quite scary for those who are scared of height. So yeah, as you walk towards the back, opposite the river, Chao Phraya river, this is the place where you have more shops that will rent some Thai costumes, and the prices are clearly shown, so you don't need to worry about them kind of like rip you off. The rental fee, I told you already, it's about 200 baht for 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, it's a must. You must do it, because you get a really amazing photo and you won't regret it. And yeah, along this street, you just select the best shop you want. Some shops got the kind of facility for you to get change kind of conveniently. I like this shop. I like this costume. I don't know what color to wear. So just think about the photo, like if you want it to turn out to be very kind of beautiful, you should wear something more colorful, or else you're just gonna blend in to the background. And what else do I need to tell you? And then if you had enough of this place, like the next pier is gonna be Tha Chang, which is like will lead you to the Grand Palace. So some people just wear Thai costume and take some photo from this place, and then wait at the pier for the boat to take them to the Grand Palace, and then come back within the hours that they specify that you should return the attire. But you can negotiate with them. If you want longer hours, you just pay extra, like if you wanna extend your your rental period time, just negotiate with the shoppers, the shop owner. I think they will let you hire longer, just pay them a little bit more. So you can wear this costume to the Grand Palace and take some awesome photo as well. And the boat that took me here from Sathorn pier cost me 30 baht. It's like a rooftop boat, right? You can see the view, but for those who are really sensitive to really hot weather, I advise that you wait for the electrical boat, and that will cost only 20 baht, and inside it's got air condition as well, and it got like plenty of seats, comfortable. So yeah. And I'm going to show you how to get here in case of those who are not so familiar with Thailand or Bangkok, or those first time visitors to Thailand. So the best way to come here is by public transport. You should take BTS. The most renowned BTS station, or kind of biggest BTS station, is the SkyTrain. We have like SkyTrain and underground train, so BTS is a SkyTrain. So you go and get on a BTS, at platform 3, heading towards Bang Wa, Silom, kind of direction, and you will get off at Sathorn Taksin BTS station, and then you should be able to walk along, like maybe just follow the crowd, because this station, the Sathorn or the Sathorn Taksin station, usually it's quite crowded, and there are always, tourists, walking, heading towards the pier, Sathorn pier. So now we are heading to Sathorn pier, which has just been renovated by our Prime Minister, Pol Ek Chan-o-cha, and he also built in many new piers along Chao Phraya River, and also like the electrical boat was also like supported by him, to have it running in the Chao Phraya River, because he support clean energy. He can foresee, the disasters of going the same way. If we do not change, if the world, do not change, we will heading towards, destructions, because of like the environmental, disasters that happening worldwide. And also, anyway, just once you get off the BTS and come down the stairs, just turn left. You see, just follow the sign. There will be some sign. Just continue walking. You can go like both sides. There's a exit on both ways, so no worry. It's a very small station, so you won't get lost. Just walk this way or that way. It heading towards the same place anyway. So we're gonna go down there, and then just walk along the path. You will come to Sathorn pier. Just now I was talking about what the many new constructions that Pol Ek been doing for the country, but he lost the election maybe because people were kind of influenced by media, Thai media, celebrities, and also the Move Forward Party and the other parties. I believe that they do not use an honest way of winning this election. It's questionable, really. Like Philippines, right? They use troll army to influence voters, to sway the voters, and to kind of like teach voters how to think, how to usually they just discredit the oppositions and kind of like create the smear campaigns against the Prime Minister and also the King of Thailand. So this Move Forward Party, they have some hidden agenda. If you dig deeper, they would like to change Thailand into I'm not sure if they want to change Thailand into a republic or a communism, because sometimes they will use the symbol, communist symbol, to in their campaign as well. And the way they act also pretty much like an absolute ruler. Whoever against them, they will try to destroy. Like I also have like TikTok channels, and it's been going well, and this move forward party supporters just try to destroy my TikTok channel. Just they managed to collapse my channels twice. So I had to say curse them for. I just say that if anyone report my channel unjustly, I just curse them because if not, you just have to start from zero again and again for your channel. So anyway, this one we have the purple line, we have the green and the blue lines. So you just 20 baht is for electric boat. It's got air condition. You can ask staff, no problem. There will be some staff there who can assist you, and there's so many boats that heading to the same place, so you're just gonna head towards the right direction. If you want to go to what is that, anyway, I can't remember the name of the place. It's also quite good, I can't remember. But if you're going to Wat Arun, if you're going to the boat will heading towards the right hand side while you're waiting. This been newly renovated, and also if you have time you can visit Rashini, or in Thai it means Queen, Rashini. The Rashini pier is the brand new pier, and it's the most beautiful pier in Bangkok. You can stop by and have a look around. It's just so new and it's gorgeous. You can take photos and take a rest there. So here we go. This boat is 30 baht, cost me 30 baht. It's not good for a really hot day, but if you are not so heat sensitive, you can I'm not sure if downstairs got aircon or not. But I hop on this boat and then enjoy the view. That day wasn't that hot. It was hot, but it's not too hot. Another place that I was just thinking, not Icon Siam. This way the boat is heading is Icon Siam. We can go to Icon Siam as well. Here, what I mean by the electrical boat just cost you 20 baht. It's all aircon with plenty of seats. I don't think you need to stand, From Sathorn pier, if you stand at the pier and on the right hand, that where we are heading towards the Grand Palace, Wat Arun, Icon Siam. But the left hand direction, like where the boat is heading, is gonna lead you to Asiatic, and this is a very family friendly place because it has like children playground. It has like the Ferris wheel and the haunted house. This is very good for people with children to visit. But they open about 5 in the evenings, and if you wait here around I think 4 or 5 p.m. then there will be a boat from Asiatic to come and pick you up. And also you can dine at many restaurants there, and also shops, So Asiatic is another place along Chao Phraya River that worth visiting. And also Icon Siam is another very grandeur shopping center, which a lot of different atmosphere and different feel to offers. Like on the ground floor you can kind of experience the food from 4 regions of Thailand. The southern part of Thailand, the northeastern part, the middle part, and the northern part. So this ground floor will be devoted to Thai native products, Thai food from 4 parts of Thailand. And but on the other floors you can buy your well-known brand worldwide, such as like H&M, Zara, and all different, luxurious brands that. So it offer you both well, the native Thai kind of atmosphere, and you can also buy like Thai souvenir there as well. So if you want to buy some gift for your friends at home, there you can buy on the ground floor at Icon Siam. But if you kind of like, if like dying, by the Chao Phraya River take your fancy, then there's many Thai restaurants, many good and famous restaurants that you can dine in and enjoy the river view, and just simply relax. Also, as I said, earlier, that after you go to Icon Siam, then you can go to Wat Arun, and then after that you can go to the Grand Palace. So it's gonna be such a perfect trip for you guys. And what else I'm gonna say? Yeah, and I'm going to be introducing you to a new pier, which is just open probably early this year, 2023. It's called Rashini Pier. It's very beautiful and it's very new. And thanks again to General Prayut Chan-o-cha, my kind of like my idol. He built that, and it's the most beautiful pier, in Bangkok. It's as beautiful as the Sanam Chai MRT, the underground train, because in Thailand, we have the sky train and the underground train. And if any of you been to Sanam Chai station, it's also built in General Prayut Chan-o-cha, kind of like government. Yeah, that's a new station. Actually, he built 250 kilometers of train, like the sky train and the underground trains. The above ground train, the BTS sky train. One person built 250 kilometers, but the prime minister, prior to him, 6 prime minister prior to him, built only 47.5 kilometers. And that's why when you come back to Thailand, you notice the differences in Thailand infrastructure and logistics. And many were shocked to see how progressed Thailand is, because Prayut Chan-o-cha, this is the ticket, 30 baht. Okay, so Phonek Prayut Chan-o-cha, he transformed Thailand and improved the country's image. Like, he also the first prime minister who ever bring the cable, the wire cable on the major street, down underground, like the Sukhumvit, all the electrical cables were all underground. And also he does it, Thailand wide, not just in Bangkok. Like in Phuket, very beautiful street, you see it's much more pleasing to the eyes because the electrical wires been put underground. And also Siam Square also is much more modern and more contemporary and beautiful, because it's him who put the cable, the Thai electrical wire underground. And yes, and
here's Icon
actually he must have done that during COVID, when there were no traffic and no crowd. So but Thai medias and like not very sided with him, because he doesn't supply them with monetary benefits. However, like Thaksin Shinawatra, everyone know that he know how to kind of like exploit media, and some even say that he gave a lot of money to media journalists to support him. And this is the Rashini Pier, which means queen in Thailand. And this just really new, and it looked like Sanam Chai Pier pier. So you can stop by here as well to see the inside. It's just absolutely beautiful. And so there's so many things you can do, you know, along Chao Phraya River. Yeah. And you see the tree on the bridge there. That's another kind of like green area where you can take the different boat. You can ask the officer at the Sathorn station if you wanna kind of take photos at that bridge. Not this green bridge here. This is called Sapan Put. The one earlier, there will be like a green area, green space where you can come and relax and sit down there to look at the sunset. And it's just also been built during Prayut Chan-o-cha government. So I feel so sad that Thai people, you know, are blinded because he got a lot of attack from the opposition. He's been discredited, been, you know, attacked under the belt, and it's very dirty. I tell you the truth, extremely dirty. Thailand is very lucky in many ways, but we also very unlucky in a major way. You know, we have such a dirty and wicked politicians like I never experienced before in my life. It's just so evil. They can lie. They lie and they kind of like accuse and defame, slandered people just like that. So yeah, this is the Pan Taksin. And you get on the BTS from Siam Square, okay? From platform 3 at Siam Square BTS station, which is a major BTS station actually. Most people know this place is right adjacent to Paragon Shopping Center, a very big shopping center, and Siam Square as well. And that place, you take platform 3 and that will head towards Bang Hwa or Silom Lai, and then you just stop off at Sapan Taksin station and then just follow the crowd to left. Yeah, to left. There was some YouTuber who went the wrong way. I can't believe it, but anyway, turn left, okay? And just walk. It's a very small kind of station. You won't get lost. Just keep going. There are 2 exits. Any exits will lead you to Sathorn Pier, and it's not far to walk. It's kind of like 2 or 3 minutes walk to the Sathorn Pier, so you won't get lost. And I advise you to buy rapid card while you're in Thailand to avoid, you know, like the long queue. If you like, I think it's more convenient. I don't know, and I think you can keep it for 1 or 2 or 3 years. I can't remember. You can ask the staff there. They should be able to advise you, but you need a passport also to register. I mean, in case if you worry about your rapid card being lost, you can get your money refunded if you register and you just use your passport. The BTS staff should be able to assist you. Yeah, because I think it's more convenient. You don't need to join the queue, you know, every time you want to get from one place to another. And however, the underground train will have a different card. It cannot be used kind of mutually together. It cannot. So it's separate companies. So yeah, just walk here and it's not far at all. Anyways, we are coming to the end of the video, and I would like to thank you for watching. And if you know, kind of enjoy traveling in Bangkok and anywhere, I may be doing some other place, not just Thailand, maybe in Vietnam as well, maybe. And if you want some tips, you know, from local like me, I'm a native Thai, you know, who've been living in Australia, who live in Australia for a long time. And if you, yeah, kind of like sometimes, you know, to get some tips from the local is the best sometimes, and you can watch some other YouTubers as well, just to get more perspective. And this is just from Thai perspective, the one who live here in this country. So if you have any question, you can leave the comment. If I have the time, if I know, I will try to reply to your questions. I'll try my best. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy Thailand. And I think if you come in the next few years, when the express train is completed, and I think you will be shocked. I think we will, I believe that if General Prayut Chan-o-cha is still our Prime Minister, Thailand will be so developed, and we will be so wealthy. But I think material wealth is nothing compared to inner peace and the well-being of one's soul. I really think that it needs to go hand in hand, both material wealth and also the internal well-being, your mind, your soul, and yeah. So once again, I hope you enjoy your trip in Bangkok and in Thailand, and thank you once again. So yeah, travel Thailand together. If you like, please subscribe and maybe press like, so that it will give me some encouragement. But anyway, just watching this YouTube until the end is already very so grateful. Thank you. Bye bye.